What's happening, Cucumber Squad? Right, man, Myles Kennedy, man, this is pretty new. He dropped this, I think, about a week ago. It's called In Stride, man. As you know, I absolutely love Myles Kennedy. He's the lead singer of Alter Bridge. A lot of you have been requesting more Alter Bridge. There will be more Alter Bridge coming. Please don't worry. I just wanted to do this Myles Kennedy one, and I have been asked to do this a few times. Since it actually dropped. So we're going to do this one, and then you guys can leave requests down below. I do have requests on a community post that you guys have put down there. I will do it, right? Don't worry, be a community post. I won't just stop at 5 songs. I will do it in the coming days. I will do it more and more out of that post, right? So don't stress, right? Myles Kennedy, In Stride. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what you got. Okay, whoa, he just started off like hectic over there. Let's go. Hey. Tell me you can't hear the steel strings of that guitar. That's the acoustic guitar. You can hear it, or the acoustic or the electric, but you can hear the acoustic string. It's almost got like a bit of a stringy steel vibration. Just listen to this. So you can bitch and you can fucking go on about how everything is going wrong and how nothing works and how this and this and this. So you can decide, do you want to stick with that, or do you want to also just sort of maybe take a thought in with regards to maybe you're just wasting your life. Like, why don't you just get on with it, essentially? Why don't you just take it in your stride, essentially? Now, I don't know if he's saying that as literally or he's trying to say that as sarcastically, with regards to like, should we just ignore these issues that we're having, specifically with the graphics, with war and that kind of vibe. It's got that all-American sound to it as well, that all-American rock type sound, that all-American like rock type flow. And I'm not entirely sure if he's being sarcastic with it in the sense of like, okay, well let's just take this all in our stride. Like, you know, let's sort of play a blind eye to what's going on around us and just get on with our lives, right? So are you wasting your life by doing that, or I'm not entirely sure. Let's see if we can sort of decipher a bit more here. Sometimes you got to let go and take it all in stride. I love the fact that I love the origami type look and feel over here with regards to the paper and that type of vibe. I also like the fact that he's playing and alluding into sort of social media and what we read and constant notifications popping up, us not knowing what is real and what's not real, and whether we're taking in fake information, which is kind of affecting us negatively, like what's happening abroad, what's happening at home. Like, do we just get on with our lives, or do we sort of just take it in stride? Take it in our stride, or like should we really be affected by this? I'm not entirely sure. Let's go. Don't waste your time and rebel in fear. To take it, like, you got to, take it in your stride. So I kind of feel it's almost like a call to, like, don't let everything affect you. Take it in your stride. What will be, and that's the way it is. You can't control what you can't control, right? So as things come, as things are presented to you and whatever else, take it in your stride and deal with it then, because worrying and stressing and being anxious about certain things, that's things that you can't control. What's the point? Let's go.
You gotta take it all in stride. You can fortify your house on the hill. Fulfill the zombies gonna come for the kill. You're weapon like a fool, but you know it's real. Allow your fear to be done. Yeah, you are. Cool down, baby, you know you're gonna burn out in time. Sometimes you gotta let go and just open your mind. It ain't no crime to be home.
I don't know. There's something about this, something about the graphics that's just screaming to me as if this is coming from a different angle for me. Like, just these blaseness, the fact that, like, everything, all this chaotic stuff is happening around him, and it's almost like we're distracted by our phones, so we're reading this all on our phones, but not really being affected by it. And it's kind of what the system wants us to do, right? The system wants us to be like, just take it in your stride, just calm down, just don't worry about it, while the reality is happening behind you. Like, you're not seeing the world for what it is because this device consistently is sort of blinding you. That's the kind of message I'm getting from this now. Like, in the beginning, I was trying to see, like, where he was going. Is he trying to tell people take it in the stride? I don't think so. I think he's trying to play on the fact that the system is trying to tell you, just take it in your stride. Don't get all antsy. Don't get all upset about it. This is not good for you. You need to relax. You need to calm down. You need to take it in your stride while chaoticness is actually happening in the world. The chaos is ensuing in the world. That's how I'm seeing it.
It ain't no crime to behold a little beauty sometimes. Pour yourself from below and just step to the line. Just take it all in stride. Ain't no point why you wasting all your time coming.
You know what I'm saying about the news? I specifically said that about the news being fake and real, fake and real, fake and real, and all different people's reactions to it. Right, so we don't know what is what anymore because we're just being indoctrinated by our phones. Brilliant representation of stock markets. This is how it works, right? So it's this whole network, social media, which is literally polarizing society, destroying society as we know it, sort of pushing us against each other. And that's what's actually happening in the world. So I think it's pretty clever. And the only things that are literally going up and down is the stock market playing on the speculation of people. It's brilliant.
Waiting with all the ghosts you never come to find. And just live your life. You know I'm right. Goddamn, I'm right. You know you're gonna burn out in time. Sometimes you gotta let go and just.
And the sound is pretty chaotic as well, which I think is pretty insane. I love the fact that everything is like sort of paper, right? So it kind of like sort of resembles society to a certain degree, that it's all fragile and all very, very vulnerable and susceptible to crumbling, right? As it is, paper just crumbles. Essentially, and everything's going crazy, where it shows the Statue of Liberty, the head fell off, there's the war, there's the cars crashing, there's the speculation with people, real fake, being polarized. Stock markets are the only thing that the corporate elites care about and the political elites care about. I kind of feel like he's playing into all of that, which I think is very smart.
It ain't no crime to behold a little beauty sometimes. Yourself below and just step to the line. Just take it all in stride. And just take it all in stride.
that was pretty fire. A little bit like strange to decipher in terms of where he was coming from in that. I kind of felt like the end there was kind of real to a certain degree, where he's like, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of beauty, there's nothing wrong with enjoying a little bit of beauty every now and again, because the world is so chaotic. But I play a lot into the polarization of our current society, and how the news and social media has polarized that we don't know what is right from wrong and wrong from right anymore, because everything is like, it's objective now, so everyone's reporting it based on opinion, and whatever sort of suits their narrative is kind of what I feel he alluded to. But anyway, you guys let me know down in the comment section below what your take was on the song, and we can have a discussion there. Love you all, man. Please stay safe, please stay healthy. I'll catch you on the next one. More Alter Bridge coming. Peace.